Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome to APSAC's online support program. Today we are going to revise Chapter 5 Part A, that is Ancient India, the Indus Valley Civilization. The resources required are textbook, loose sheets, computer or mobile with internet, and blue gel pen. Introduction. In this lesson, we will revise in detail the location, architecture, agriculture, social life, religion, and writing of Indus Valley civilization. But first, thought of the day. The more you know about the past, the better prepared you are for the future. A very famous saying. It means that if we want to prepare ourselves for the future and if we want to make it better, we should know our past. That is what we did in order to make better decisions for our future and try not to repeat our mistakes. Our objectives for today are: students will be able to revise the salient features of the Indus Valley civilization, and also the description of location and antiquity, architecture, agriculture, social life, religion, and writing. The Indus Valley civilization. Let's start with location and antiquity. Now from the map here we can very well see how far is Indus Valley civilization spread. Now this civilization takes its name from the river Indus, on whose fertile banks the civilization emerged 5,000 years ago. The river Indus flows across Pakistan from the Himalayas in the north to the Arabian Sea in the south. It is located in present-day Pakistan and northwest of India. There are two excavated cities very well depicted in this map here, that is Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. Mohenjo-daro on the lower Indus plains in Sindh and Harappa in southern Punjab. And this started as agricultural settlements around 3000 BCE on the banks of the mighty Indus. Now let's talk about architecture. Now the architecture of this civilization, it is known that they were highly advanced and this displayed very well planned urban designs. Their houses were built with nil, which is baked mud bricks, and most of the homes had wells for sourcing water. You can see from the picture here the drainage system of this civilization, which was very well designed, and each house was connected with the main drainage canal of the settlement. And these house drains were connected with road drains which emptied into a larger underground drain. All streets were paved and they had 90-degree turns. Their granaries and government offices were built in the center of the city. And the cities also had high walls to protect the settlements from invaders. Now from this architectural view, we can very well imagine how much skilled and very well managed this civilization was. Now let's come towards the agriculture side. The people of the Indus were mostly farmers, and they grew Rabi, the winter crop, and Kharif, which is summer crop. They were able to grow food in abundance, and they were also able to surplus and store it. Any suggestions why? Yes, due to the availability of water, good tools, and fertile land, which are the main reasons for this civilization to settle in these areas. Now, the Indus Valley people were very skillful tool makers, and they developed an expertise in the use of metal, mainly iron and copper. And their bull cart toys notably depict the use of animals and wheels for transportation purposes. The social life of this civilization was at par with the Babylonians and Egyptians. There are some evidences of some level of contact between Indus Valley and Mesopotamian civilization. And it is very much possible that these civilizations were trading with each other. Now, archaeologists have also found 5 seals belonging to the Indus Valley civilization, which suggests that these seals were very much likely to be used in trading. You can very well see from the pictures here how the seals looked like. Let's come towards religion of this civilization. Now, the religious practices dates back 5500 BCE. And the religion of the Indus Valley people is still unidentified because their language has not been deciphered yet. They are assumed to be polytheists. A statue of the priest king, however, has been found from the excavation site, which shows that they practiced some sort of religion. Also, female figures have been found from all sites of Indus Valley civilization. Now, these findings suggest that they worshipped Mother Goddess for abundant harvests, since they were very much towards agriculture side. Now, let's talk about writing of this civilization. Now, this Indus Valley script is one of the world's 4 earliest written scripts. It has inscriptions which were collected, and till now around 4,000 words have been collected. Now, these inscriptions or glyph strings are mainly found on square or rectangular stamp seals. They were made of various metals. Some are inscribed on copper and clay tablets, but some are scribbled on metal, artifacts, and pottery. Let's have a recap of the lesson. Now, students, we have revised some of the salient features of the Indus Valley civilization, its location and antiquity, learned about its religion, architecture, and writing, and know about their social life and agriculture. Now, students, your task for today are that you have to read pages 49 till 51, and you have to understand the topics that we have covered so far and revised in this lesson. And from this lesson, you will be very much able to do the following worksheet which I am about to give you. This is the worksheet that you will be attempting on loose sheets. Hope you have learned a lot about Indus Valley civilization. That's it for today. Take care, thank you, and Allah Hafiz.